Hospitals are overwhelmed. Doctors say it could be a lot worse if not for the precautions many of us took around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, with 2 more holidays just days away, they say those same steps are just as critical. Jed Bold joined us live right now with the mood in our hospitals at this point. Jed?
Yeah, Mike, as we head into this long Christmas weekend, an infectious disease physician here at Intermountain Healthcare gave us a reason to be optimistic, but only if we continue to be vigilant about avoiding the virus.
We're in a nice kind of downward trend of our case counts.
Dr. Eddie Stenyum says the data shows an encouraging downward trend in new COVID cases. Testing, however, has not returned to the levels before Thanksgiving, and the positivity rate today was 27%.
That's still really, really high. We really want that to be less than 5%.
That tells him COVID testing is missing a lot of active cases. The high number of people in the ICU and deaths also concern him, but those will drop if case counts continue to decline.
Fingers crossed that, Utah comes together as a community like we did in Thanksgiving. We didn't see that big surge we were expecting because Utahns took this seriously. I'm hoping we'll see the same thing out of Christmas.
Also encouraging, vaccinations continue. 6,000 Intermountain caregivers vaccinated so far, nearly twice that number statewide, lightening the mood in the hospital.
It's a feeling of safety for our caregivers, so that has helped us tremendously.
At the same time,
it is a tough time to be in the hospital. It's a really hard time both to work in the hospital and be a patient in the hospital over the holidays.
Especially when they can't have visitors, encouraging those families to connect with their loved ones in the hospital online and to engage as much as possible.
Because we know this is a really hard time on people, not just the patients in the hospital, but also their family members.
Yeah, he says it's also hard on the caregivers and their family members while they're away from their families taking care of high-risk patients. He says the greatest gift that we can give the caregivers in our communities this Christmas is to mask up and make sure that we can protect the people around us from the virus. Guys?
Still got to remain vigilant for a